Torah Garden, speaking the absolute truth. Torah Nation.
Shalom, shalom, Yasharom, and Yehuda, granted in Gentiles into the body of Hamashiach. Listen, it'd be a shame to know that you are the people of Yehuda and not make it in to the kingdom. It'd be a shame for you to be awakened, right? But not be quickened. It'd be a shame for you to come into the knowledge of being the people of Yahuwah, right? And end up not receiving the witness of Yahushua HaMashiach being established in this renewed covenant, this witness of Yahushua, right? This kingdom to come in the arets, the gathering of his people, to be a part of the remnant. It would be a shame to have recognized who you are and then who have not changed and turned and received the witness of Yahushua Mashiach. Yahuwah has done everything possible in revealing Yahushua Hamashiach in this original covenant, right? That would be enough for you to be able to make the correlation, to make the connection to the place where you would understand that you have to have Yahushua because there's no other priest. Literally, the priesthood has decayed and it's vanished away. Listen, there is no other method that you can employ to receive this Yeshua, to be a part of his kingdom, to participate in his Shabbat, his feast days. And I'm not just talking about the shadows, I'm talking about that rest, that eternal rest, that 7-day Shabbat rest that Yahuwah said that he has established for those who have received his witness and who have been sealed with his Ruach HaKodesh, that promise of eternal Yeshua, that promise of eternal rest, that favor that comes in the witness of Yahushua Mashiach. Listen, it'd be a shame, bro. Bro, it'd be a shame. Listen, Yahuwah is entreating you. He is pleading with you to understand that you need to receive the witness. You need to receive the witness. You need to receive the witness. You need to receive the witness in faith. Listen, everything we do have to be by faith. Listen, you are getting me, who have the Ruach HaKodesh, delivering this Basora to you, and you have to release your emunah in this word in order to receive Yeshua. Our forefathers had to believe what Moses said. Look at Yahushua and his disciples had Yahushua there, right there in front of them. They eyewitness to the things that he did, the events, the miracles, the signs, the wonders. And yet, he declared that we were more blessed because we didn't physically see it, but we had emunah. Listen, you have to establish emunah. You have to be securely, firmly fitted in your witness, in what you believe. Listen, Abraham staggered not at the promises of the Lord through unbelief. Abraham was convinced had promised him he was going to do. Abel offered up a more excellent sacrifice and had the witness that he pleased Yahuwah, because he offered sacrifices with the expectation and faith that it is going to lead to the restoration of him and Alua in the kingdom. Listen. You have to receive this witness. You have to receive this witness. It's going to be a shame that if you don't. It's going to be a shame if you get before Yahuwah and say, look, Yahuwah, didn't I keep Torah? Didn't I do what I was supposed to do with my brother? Yahuwah gonna say, you depart from me, man. I didn't know you. Because you didn't turn. You assumed that just because I woke you up, that was the turn. No, the waking up was to identify you in your sins. And it was to turn you to faith in Yahushua HaMashiach, to reestablish you in a relationship that he had originally established for Adam and Eve, to put you in his kingdom. You were his people. He sent Yahushua unto you. It would be a shame, bro, for you not to have received this witness. It'd be a shame, bro, that you not recognize that Yahuwah has called you to have faith in Yahushua HaMashiach and to keep the Torah and to walk in his statutes and to keep his feast days. Listen, if you don't turn, it doesn't matter how many feasts you attend. It doesn't matter how many Shabbats you honor. It doesn't matter, because in the end, Yahushua gonna say, I didn't know you. Yahuwah gonna say, I didn't know you. I didn't know you. Depart from me. You're a worker of iniquity. Because you rebelled. You didn't want to receive the witness. You didn't want to have faith in Yahushua HaMashiach. You didn't want to do it. You didn't want to receive the witness. You didn't want to accept the fact that Aaron's priesthood and the Mosaic covenant under the Aaron priesthood had been done away. Not even done away. It had faded away. It had literally died. It had decayed. Yahuwah allowed it to pass away. Bro, listen. You gotta understand. This is real. This covenant is real. This Masorah, this Torah of truth is real. And Yahuwah's gonna hold you accountable. You ain't gonna escape. How shall we escape if we neglect so great a salvation? How shall we escape? Yahuwah has spoken to us by the prophets, to our fathers, and has in these last days spoken to us by his son Yahushua HaMashiach. You got to consider Yahushua. Bro, you got to consider Yahushua HaMashiach, because there's no Yeshua without him. Oh, no. There's no Yeshua without Yahushua HaMashiach. There is no Yeshua. There is no Yeshua without Yahushua HaMashiach. There is no Yeshua. There is no gathering without Yahushua HaMashiach. Bro, there's no Yeshua. There's no salvation without Yahushua HaMashiach. Better get a clue. You better get a Brew's clue. Brew. You better get a clue. Brew. A Brew's clue. You better get a clue. You better get a clue. Brew. Yahuwah, I pray right now in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach that the Brews, Hebrews, Yasharal and Yehuda would receive the witness of Yahushua HaMashiach. And the Gentiles as well, Yahuwah, because we love the Gentiles as well. But to your people, Yasharal and Yehuda, I pray that they would get a clue. that they would receive the witness of Yahushua Mashiach, that they would receive the witness of Yahushua Mashiach. In the name of Yahushua Mashiach, I pray. Man of Yah, woman of Yah, listen. Grafted in Gentiles into the body of Mashiach. The word of Yahuwah. The word of Yahuwah. Receive the word of Yahuwah. Receive the word of Yahuwah. Receive the word of Yahuwah. It's life, it's peace, it's medicine. And listen, don't be tricked into thinking that the renewed covenant is not real. Don't be convinced by anyone that the renewed covenant, the Melchizedek priesthood, is not real. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Man of Yah, woman of Yah, listen, did I say shalom? Shalom, shalom.
Torah Garden, speaking the absolute truth. Torah Nation.